guys, good night, good morning, whatever time it is when you see this. I'm back with another daily energy read. And I do just want to preface this daily message with the fact, wow, temptation coming right out, that I haven't been as motivated the last week to do my reading. And it's not because I'm not passionate, but this full moon energy has been pretty strong. And we have temptation, universe, positive movement forward with conflict and defeat. And if you know anything about me, which I would love my collective to get acquainted, is that I do not accept defeat. I will take conflict head on. I've never been the type to avoid it. But with the energy and the messages that we have been coming is kind of rolling and riding the waves that are here. And with that, I will say that I can appreciate that I am able to give myself grace and roll with the punches, so to speak. However, it is okay to just express or release the little frustrations that come with seeing that the energy is amping itself up or becoming acclimatized to our boundaries and our protection. And we do have inner child healing that came out with opportunity and change. So I do just want to remind you guys to seize the moment and kind of be open to what that transformation looks like for yourself, just because, and while healing energy is all over this, so while you guys might be guided to cut the cords, and rightfully so, just be reminded that we are entering a timeline where we have never really seen energy like this before. So it is a time to be a little bit extra patient with yourself and kind with yourself before that real breakthrough is here. And when I say the breakthrough is here, I do just want to remind you guys that for the breakthrough to be here, that we have to actively live it out. So don't be too hard on yourselves if you can help it. And even if you can just get a couple of minutes of your hobby, of your creativity to just, get out, that is better than nothing. And we do have the divine feminine energy with the void that came out, as well as creation partnered, which is also sex magic. So a lot of you guys right now could be fiending, is the word I'm going to use for partnership, or just to be amongst like-minded individuals that can kind of foster and nurture that creativity within you, from a way that kind of feeds off of each other, bouncing ideas and bouncing good energy off. If you guys are feeling alone, just remember that you're able to call on your ancestors, your guides, your angels, and God, even Jesus, whoever is that conduit for you, and just ask for, that warmth, that unconditional embrace. And the last card that flew out was Pay Attention, which is the Urzuli card. So yeah, pay attention to the shifts that your body's making, the things that you are inclined to eat. For example, this weekend I've had a craving for Pringles, specifically the sour cream and onion, and I also wanted key lime pie. So of course I treated myself to those things, and just being funny, I went and asked chat. I'm like, hey, what does this symbolize? And I could see the synchronicity in wanting something savory, but also wanting something sweet and creamy, which speaks to that feminine energy within. And with that, we have higher perception and passion, and we also have the Osanian, which is grace. I gave myself grace to, indulge, but in the same breath, I couldn't bring myself to enjoy the key lime pie, and I've actually had 3 singular bites in 3 separate occasions today. And that's kind of the energy that we're having, is taking it in bits, because it can be a bit overwhelming. Just do as much as you can in the moment. Don't overexert. Don't think like, okay, if I start now, I have to finish now. That's not the energy that you want to be honing in on. And we actually do have the balance with chaos in reverse. So yeah, with confirmation on the underlying energy. This energy that we are experiencing seeks to uproot us, or seeks to get us to doubt ourselves, to make us in 2 minds about our purpose, our connection to source, what we're meant to do, who we're meant to connect with. And that's, my ear is actually really hot right now. And again, we have unconditional love as the blueprint and transformation with Iku. And I'm going to stop pulling there. But yeah, it is easy to get overwhelmed, but I am thankful for everyone sending me positive vibes. I'm sending them right back. And just understand and know that your intuition, the things that you're feeling right now, are correct, and we are moving towards the light without a doubt, even when it's seemingly dark, even when things are supposed to be illuminated. Just trust that illumination doesn't always equal, fun, super celebratory, harmonious vibes. It can look like moments of silence, solitude, purging, releasing, crying if you need to. And with Leo season approaching, which is my birthday season, with triumph here, um, lions are group, they run in packs, but they are very solitary. So that is the energy that you guys can kind of bask in, knowing that you have that pride behind you, ready to back you up, ready to fight on defense, but you do have the ability to just rest. When you see a lion, they're very leisurely, they're very just in their element. So don't hesitate to hone in on that right now. It's definitely going to be a lifesaver.